steals. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 19 points and the 2 nice steals as well. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark? You're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's James in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And the slam dunk by Space.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors leading by 13. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 6.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Thompson, he's checked in for Shaun Livingston. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ian Clark. Shumpert, no good.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Pass to Fry. Floats one. The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Curry kicks to Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Maurice Spates. On defense, Golden State.
Whoa!
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Iguodala with the steal, and here we go. Warriors running again. And Thompson throws it down.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
And he banks in the layup. Shumpert's got 4 this quarter. Warriors leading by 21. Thompson for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Hey,
For 3.
And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
There is Zhao, passes to Curry. Green, good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
The drive by Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. To the paint, here's Green. Oh! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My
Oh.
goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Jefferson dishes to Thompson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Iguodala with it. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Dellavedova kicks to Jefferson. Inside. Thompson misses. And now running it up the court, Green pushing it all the way. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
5 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we conclude,
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Cavaliers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Verjao in at the 5 spot. And Curry has it in the corner. But they recover it. Out to Thompson. They get it back. The 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Another miss by LeBron. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Irving drives in. Mozgov and Thompson sends it back. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And stolen by Spates. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? Not that athletic.
Yeah. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And stolen by LeBron. On up the court. Finishes the break with a slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by Irving. 14 points for Timofey Mozgov. Irving against Curry. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Spates missing again. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Warriors have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his third foul so far. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Spates. Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Curry. The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Ian Clark. Out of bounds. Golden State ball. Warriors substitution. Harrison Barnes. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Livingston hits the target from 18 feet.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and the shot is good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to LeBron from 18 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up